Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. That is a crunching tackle. And we have our very first corner. Lahm goes short. Well, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved in acres of space out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Zico. And it's Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Hullet, Nedved, and he's found great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. And this is Zico. It's Zico! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nesta. Here's Vieira. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Seedorf. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's the crossfield ball. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Lampard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Lahm with the short one. Can he finish? Now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Adriano. Plays a sharp little ball here. Maldini. And it's Lampard. Messi. Rummenigge. Messi has found the net here, of course. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a searching pass. And this is Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. And this is Shot, surely! And he's following up. Relentless, just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vieira. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Cruyff. Zico. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious... And there is the half-time whistle.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Inter Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So off we go once more. Nedved. Now Seedorf. And it's Nedved. And it's Nedved. He's got away. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lahm. Thuram. And it's Lampard. Rummenigge. Ronaldinho. And it's Lampard. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Showing good feet. And he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! Oh, great save by Dida. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And this is Lampard. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is... And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Lampard! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And here's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Cruyff. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vieira. No way he was going to let him past. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And Messi! It's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldinho has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Yaya Toure gets a foot in and wins the ball. Decent chance! Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Zico! No, it's wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vieira calmly anticipates. Zico. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
5 minutes left on the clock. He can run onto that. Dida gets rid without sophistication. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Yaya Toure. That's a little off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That is good strength. 5 minutes to add. Oh, super find. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
He's had a shot! Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Nedved. Adriano. Seedorf. Zanetti. Now Yaya Toure. And it's Zanetti. And here's Nedved. Short changes him with that pass. Cruyff. It's Lampard. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico. Driving. It's Zico! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. And it's Zico. Zico. Oh, this is a very good run. Zico touches it back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Well, that is one way to stop him. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lampard. Rummenigge. And oh, taken with style. Lampard. Messi. Vieira. Ball played for Zico. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Gullit. And this is Gullit.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gullit goes steaming forward. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And he's in on goal! And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. And now the breakaway. And it's Lampard. And here's Cruyff. Played back. Vieira. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's been taken short.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And this is Lampard. Big chance! And he's there to get it away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Lampard. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is a good... Lampard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lampard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. And they're on him in a flash. Gives it back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Zico, and it's Lampard. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi considers his options. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Lahm. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's Zico! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zico is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Zico. And this is Lampard. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Lovely chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Chance, surely! It's not an especially good pass, that. Has a look and place it forward. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball has bounced loose now. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vieira cuts it out. Chance here to counter. And he's found a way past. Lampard! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan are having a ball here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Gullit. And we're done. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lampard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Seedorf shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lahm. And it's Lampard. Zico. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Lampard. Oh, this is a very good run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great pressure, plenty of it. Zanetti, and it's Nedved. Adriano. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Yaya Toure. Nedved. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. For Lahm. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Spread neatly. Lampard. Vieira. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lampard. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Zico. Vieira. Vieira. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Vieira. Zico. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nesta.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Seedorf. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. Maldini. For Nesta. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yaya Toure. Adriano. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Lampard. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Thuram. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lampard touches it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And here's Cruyff. Seedorf, pass somewhat off target. And it's Lampard. Well, that looks a decent ball. They're urging him to shoot. That'll be a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Zico. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And this is Zico. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Zico. Just about up to the hour now. In with the challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Nedved. It's a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 15.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Numero 6, Lampard. Numero 7.
Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nedved wiggles his way through, looking for options for movement.
Cambio di giocatori.
That's good play. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Baggio pokes it out wide. Pedri. And it's Zanetti. It's a searching... Oh, smashing header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Thuram. Nesta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gullit. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Lahm knocks it into space. A corner it is then. This is their second corner of the game. Lahm goes short. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance here. Nesta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Hullet. And it's Pedri. And the shot's on here.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Baggio. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Baggio. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. Yaya Toure. Maldini. Picked out brilliantly. Nedved touches it back. Distributed tidily. Drives it, he rises! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Strokes it back. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Lampard. Lampard purring through the gears. Seedorf. Nedved.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. It's Seedorf. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lampard. And it's Zico. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Great ball and the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Sticks it away! Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yaya Toure. Nedved. And it's Zanetti. Nedved. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Lampard. Nedved. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zico. And he shoots! They've scored! Inter are back in business. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We have ourselves a real... Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Il quarto
That's
uomo
ruffled a few
indica 2
feathers,
minuti di
but
recupero.
well dealt with. Close. Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Zico! Oh, another save. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Lampard. Lampard! And he comes up trumps again. And the first 45 minutes are up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's the chance to counter. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! Off the post! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Now it's Hullet. Nedved.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Opts to play it back. Tries to pass it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropped.
There's the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's forced to go back. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal. Zico. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Messi, Vieira with the foul. And it's Cruyff. Zico. Seedorf. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Oh, important interception. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter. Oh, terrible pass. They get a throw in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 6, Lampard, numero 7.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Numero 15, Messi.
Bellingham.
Numero 23.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really big chance!
Il numero 11, il numero 24, Yaya
They
Toure.
caught Reed.
Il numero 18, il numero 5. Attenzione.
Well, there's
ai
plenty
cambi.
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Oh, just skips past his man. Dida has been caught there, it's a foul. Thuram. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Some good work on the right flank here. Rummenigge. And he's in on charge, surely!
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge looking for options for movement. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Seedorf.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard. It's Lampard! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Nedved. Yaya Toure! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yaya Toure is offering a wry smile there.
Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Lampard. And here's Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe, steaming on goalwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to... Takes a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and then...
Rummenigge gets through. He's had a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan find a position of real... Big header! Cleared away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira, not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Gullit, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lahm. Lampard. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Messi. He's gone for goal. And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Messi. Lovely, now then. And a chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. Lahm goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zico. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Lampard. He's on it. Can he get away? Ronaldinho. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's lost his man here. And the shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has 2. Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nedved now looking to orchestrate a
Ci
counter.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Lampard. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's cut it out. Gullit could move up a gear here. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Chance! Loose ball in for the pieces. Lahm. Zico. Nesta cuts out the pass. Seedorf. And here's Yaya Toure, picked out, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nedved, Zanetti, and he's had it nicked away. 60 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Zico. Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Zico. Played out to the left flank. He's being urged to shoot. Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. Zico. Rummenigge. On two now and looking for three. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Yaya Toure. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Lampard. Rummenigge. Zico. Great chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Look at the space here. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Yaya Toure. Seedorf. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through, and he's worked it through. He's found some shapes to shoot! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 15.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Numero 4.
Tries to get it clear. Adriano pinches it off him into the last 5 minutes.
Yaya Toure. Il numero 8. Fabio Cannavaro. Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Cruyff. He is through here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. In with the challenge. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Well seen, saw that coming. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Gullit with the short one. That's an excellent interception. And he's opted for the long pass. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Ronaldinho. Forwards and with intent.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his...
Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Now, can he find a finish? And this is Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Nesta gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. Adriano. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So it is still 0-0. Lampard. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Well, they could break here. Messi. Pull it. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. And he's onside. Takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? And another try. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti. Just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played back in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. And it's Vieira. Tries to play it through. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and place it forward. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. Adriano. Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, important interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bullish header! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first.
Numero 6. Lampard.
And now they can clear their lines.
Messi. Numero 4.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible and the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he latch on to this? Zico, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. That's going right the way across. It's Pedri. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Yaya Toure. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Zico. Pele touches it back. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. Great vision. Zanetti. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Gullit. Raul. Gullit. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is that. Inter Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction.